Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Expeditions Viking. We have finished our feast and are ready to go to sleep for the night and plan for our fight in the morning. So let's see how that goes. I think I want to try the fight once myself, and if that fails, I'll reload and let our friend, Nefia was her name I think? Let her give it a shot. But I want to at least try it myself just in case. Hey Ranghilder. Looks like you have your work cut out for you. You should take care to bring your clan in line before the Althing, or your standing will be weak. Good to know. School. That was a nasty attack, my boy, but don't be too distraught. You handled it as well as anyone could have. Just a shame your father's funeral should be marred by such a thing. Well, that was rousing. What a bunch of cowardly cesspool hogs to come at you during a funeral. But, as they say, it's not a good feast until there's a fight. Looks like we can't talk to our mother or our brother. So, time for bed. Do you wish to return to your guests and end tonight's events? You will have no further time to prepare for the duel tomorrow. Yeah, let's end this. And let's see how the duel goes. We did not choose to go with the poison or the trap. The next day at noon. Oh, we're just here now. Something to prove. You come to the prosaically named Holmgang Island on the following day, rowing one of the clan's small boats in the company of Nefia and Kettle. Sigurdur and Lottir greet you there, having come out in advance to set the stakes that define the arena. If he doesn't come, we should fight each other. It'd be a shame to let such a fine arena go to waste. He's gonna come. A smug smirk creeps across Nefia's face. Are you sure you want to fight me again? Remember what happened last time? Yeah, so she's apparently a very capable warrior if she's regularly beating Kettle and myself. Right, what I meant is, you and Alfbjorn should fight, and I will sit over beneath that tree and watch while I finish the rest of the mead from last night. He'd better show up, or I will row back and haul him out here myself. If he doesn't show up, I'll have to exile him from the clan. I hope he does forfeit. I don't want to fight a clansman. Nefia twists her face into a displeased grimace. Don't be like that. He challenged your honor. It's your duty to face him in this duel. I mean, if he's willing to back down now, I'm not gonna complain. Also, is that him standing right there? Yeah, okay. Your challenger arrives a short time later, accompanied by two other young men from his side of the family, the same companions he sat with at your feast. Alright, so let's toss down a save. And then talk to him, and we'll try doing the fight ourselves. So, as I recall, we have a bow, which is our primary attack. We also have a knife and shield. The bow is only going to carry us so far, because I'm sure he will easily be able to move up to us. I think it was Kettle that had the multi-attack option. I don't think we took that. His Leafier looks healthy and awake. He gives you a curt but respectful nod and steps directly into the ring without hesitation. His voice is strong and steady. We're all here. Good. Are you ready? Nefia addresses you but keeps her eyes on his Leafier as she speaks. Alfbjorn, I volunteer to fight in your place. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. No, I'm looking forward to teaching his Leafier a lesson. Or let her fight for us. I trust you with my honor. Make me proud. I'm gonna give it a shot. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. Nefia nods gravely, but takes a step back. I understand. Good luck, Alfbjorn. You walk into the ring opposite as Leafier and Sigurdur motions to your opponent. As the challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. As Leafier clears his throat and impatiently recites the clan's traditional rules for single combat. I, as Leafier, son of Grimbalder, have challenged Alfbjorn, son of Ulfricr, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as Thane of Skjern and reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other award beyond this. Should he survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner or his life is forfeit. If either of us falls in the duel, their bodies shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. He gives a final respectful nod and brandishes his weapon. As the challenge, the first strike is yours to make. Oh, they are just putting us right next to each other. Well, that, I guess, works for me. I don't think I need ranging shot. Cripple him. There's an idea. It does less damage, only 25%. Yeah, okay. Because we can cripple him, it doesn't do much damage. A normal attack, and that's assuming he doesn't block. Can we tell what his chance to block is? Has attack of opportunity. How would he attack of opportunity me? I'm quite far away. So this would do 40 to 43 damage, which is less than half of his 36%. There's his block chance. So he's got a 36% chance to block. Yeah. We're not even doing half of his health, so we're gonna have to hit him 3 times. If I went for cripple instead, it does only 11 to 12 damage. He still has a 1/3 chance to block it, though. I don't think that's worth it. Stopping him from moving would be great, but I need to get damage in. Oh, he did block it. Alright, run away. Oh, also, go to non-lethal. I don't actually want to kill him. An attack was just blocked. When this happens, instead of dealing damage to the target, their shield absorbs the blow. The better the shield, the more melee damage it can absorb. Absorption is indicated by the blue bar above the yellow. Hit points bar. Ranged attacks cannot damage shields. So he can just block my bow shots forever. I'm not actually damaging the shield. Okay, when a shield's absorption reaches 0, it will no longer absorb any damage. Like character's hit points, the shield is automatically restored at the end of combat and can be used again for the next fight. Well, that's my whole turn. And he used his whole turn to get into melee range. So I could do a tactical move, but waste my attack action. Yeah, the fact that he blocked that is going to turn out really poor for me. I do 15 to 18 damage. He does 28 to 34. Yeah, I do have healing though. But he uses my attack action. Not feeling great about my chances here. Yeah, because then I'd get an attack of opportunity and he could just run up to me again. Nope, I'm gonna lose. He's better with a sword, better with a shield. Yeah. I wonder what happens if he wins, because surely we are supposed to be chieftain in this game. Is it just a game over? Ooh, critical hit. How much does this heal? If I healed myself, it doesn't really... Can't use restore on yourself. Well, that answers that. Increases strength for 3 turns. Reduces finesse, and finesse is what you use with daggers. No, I'm pretty sure I've already lost. I was banking on being able to heal. Oh, we blocked. If he never blocks and we block another blow or two, maybe we've got this. It's not looking great. But if I block this next hit, I got him. And if I block this next hit and he doesn't block. No. That's fair. Defeated. What happens in this case? Sleipnir takes a step back, giving you a moment to recover from his last blow. If the clan is to endure, it must rally behind the strongest leader. I am the strongest warrior. Well, I'm not. We've just proven that. The strongest warrior does not necessarily make the best thane. See, that's a good call, because our father was a strong warrior, but terrible thane. Don't get ahead of yourself, we're not done yet. Shut up and fight, you cocky bastard. We already fought. The strongest warrior does not necessarily make the best thane. He dismisses the notion with a grunt. If you think that argument will save us from the likes of school, you are mistaken. He raises his axe and shield. Come on, show me what you're made of. Oh, did we get 3 rounds? Well, I don't know that it's necessarily 3 rounds. Why did it not activate the rest of my powers? Do I even have an attack? No. Well, then run away. Not sure why I didn't get an attack. Oh, he's got a bow out, but I'm in cover. Yeah? No. There's cover in a couple of spots, but there wasn't actually cover where I am. Alright. Well, I want you to keep using a bow, because that will be my win. 74%, I could give a ranging shot, just to increase my chances. It's probably fine, though. 74 is perfectly good enough. Then let's move over here, so we can't easily get to me, and I will switch weapons again. No. Oh, switching weapons takes an action. No. You can switch freely until you make an attack. So because we attacked with our bow, we can't switch to the dagger. That makes sense. I was hoping to put up my shield to give me an advantage against him. Right now, he's in full cover, so he's going to have to step out in order to be able to shoot us. Oh, you get the critical hit? Come on. But yeah, I'm happy to keep this a bow fight. We'll go there where we're in half cover. So what is this button? Clicking on any character in combat will display detailed information about that character. You will be able to rearrange abilities. Okay. Alright, so he's now moved into melee. So we're gonna have to switch to our melee weapon, but we've got him a lot farther down health-wise, which is good. Yeah, he's at 11 hit points. One more attack, and we've got him. So that's a victory for us. We've each won once. Nephew would be doing so much better. Our bow has degraded, unfortunately. You've been keeping your skills sharp even without your father around to train you. He trained us both. What do you even have against him? Beat you blindfolded and with both hands tied behind my back. That's just rude. He trained us both. What do you even have against him? He was a great warrior, and like everyone else, I respected him for that. But if the king should raise a Lidanger armory... Lidanger... I don't know. Army tomorrow, how many able-bodied warriors could our clan muster? A dozen? Half the women of the clan are widows, and Ulfric's foolhardy expeditions are the cause of it. He bangs his weapon against his second shield, then gives you a somber nod. Sweet, we're starting at range again. Oh, the miss is not what I needed. Could have gone for a ranging shot. Oh, that's only 50%? Yeah, definitely should have gone for a ranging shot. Didn't realize my chances weren't great. Okay. He thankfully didn't get all the way up to me, so I do get another shot with a bow. Oh, but he blocked it. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We've already seen that I don't do anywhere near enough damage with my knife. If I can get a few blocks in and he doesn't, maybe, but it's unlikely. The miss and the block with my bow shots is real bad. And there it is. Again, the sleeper steps back to let you recover from his attacks. You know I have nothing against you personally, Alfjord. I will even let you stay in the longhouse until a new home has been built for you. If you win today... Okay, how many rounds are we going to do then? If you win today, I'll respect that. I am not too proud to serve as your huscarl. How very generous of you, your majesty. I should have had the witch poison you after all. If you win today, I will respect that. I'm not too proud to serve as your huscarl. You're a man of great dignity. I believe I can build a great future for the clan with you at my side. Come on. And come then, let's settle this. Okay, so this is another one where we get the first move, but it's taken away my first action. So I guess that's how they handle every other round. Well, we're gonna run away, as always. Oh, and he still did get close enough, so it's another loss for us. Because it's an attack of opportunity for me to move away. And a tactical move would use my attack, so I wouldn't even be able to use my bow. So we just gotta go in with the knife. And hope that we get lucky with blocks. That's all we've got going for us. And that's not very much. It occurs to me that I probably shouldn't have put skill points at character creation into the camping options, because we haven't even gotten to camping yet, and who knows when that will happen. I probably should have just focused on combat. I guess no way of knowing that till now. Yes, we got a block. Probably not enough, but it could be. No, he blocked as well. Yep, we've lost. It's close, though. It is close. Like, considering he is specifically trained for sword and shield and we are trained for a bow, we're doing all right with our knife. You collapsed into the mud, not an ounce of energy left in your aching joints, as Sleeper stands over you, triumphant. Your challenger extends a hand towards you. The gods favor me. This outcome is all the proof I need. He looks at you expectantly. Will you accept the outcome of this duel? You must surrender your rulership of Skirn to me. You barely even notice Kettle sidling up behind Islifir. The victorious warrior's face contorts into an agonized grimace, and he gasps as Kettle drives a knife deep into his back. Oh, dude. Did you just kill him? I'm sorry, Islifir. I do not accept that outcome. Nefia grabs Islifir by the armpits, trying to prop him up even as he sinks onto his knees. No, what have you done? This isn't right. Sigurdur conceals her mouth with her hand. Kettle, no. Kettle withdraws his knife and Islifir falls forward, out of Nefia's embrace, and lands face first in the mud, dead. The second Islifir's body hits the mud, his two friends draw their weapons and charge at you. In the blink of an eye, Leotur and Sigurdur simultaneously notch an arrow each and shoot the attackers dead. Yeah, so this isn't the outcome I'm going to accept. We'll reload and let Nefia do the fight. Kettle looks at you with guilt in his eyes. I'm sorry, my friends. I know what I've done. I accept full responsibility for this misdeed. We could kill him. Again, we're going to reload, so it doesn't matter. You've murdered a clansman. I can't forgive that. You must pay for this. Spare him. I bear as much responsibility as you. We must forget this has ever happened. Or spare him. Nobody here saw anything. Do I make myself clear? We must forget this ever happened. The silence is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Nefia, Sigurdur, and Leotur are exchanging looks with each other and yourself. It's not difficult to imagine the heated debates taking place within each of their minds. Leotur and Sigurdur look at the bodies lying at their feet. It looks like Sigurdur is silently crying. Leotur wraps his arm around her shoulders. Then they walk back to their boat together. They don't look back at you before casting off. Nefia stands. Her jaw is tight and her hands are clenched into fists. The gods will punish us for what was done here today. This was not a victory. Yeah. So interesting, but not how... Oh. That's not the load I want. I want my quick save. Not how I want things to play out. I wanted to see if I could beat him using a bow, but he just runs up too quickly. And then there's nothing I can do at that point. So, no, we'll let Nefia do the fight. We're all here then. Good. Are you ready? I trust you with my honor. Make me proud. Islifir frowns at the shield maiden. You're willing to risk your life for Alfbjorn? He is my Thane, and I will serve him faithfully until the Valkyries carry me to Folkvanger. Islifir snorts derisively at her flowery declaration. So be it. Nefia draws her sword and steps into the ring opposite Islifir. Sigurdur motions to her opponent. As the challenger, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. Nefia has volunteered to fight. In the place of Alfbjorn, I fight for myself. Winner shall sit as Thane. Yeah, this all appears to be the same. So she's primarily spear. Can I see your inventory? So sadly, she does not have the armor set that we had. She also doesn't have a shield. If it ends up with her needing to use her knife, she's gonna be in a bad spot. Okay. So ability-wise, she's got extend to attack from farther away, but less damage. Death blow. Deals double damage, but can only target immobilized enemies. Move to the other side of the target. That's fine. Interrupt for ranged attacks, and the attack will move. Okay. So if we had some means of stunning him, she could death blow with the knife. But for most cases, she's just stabbing with her spear. And I think I might have her run away as well, because we want to keep that distance. And if he has to double move to get up to us, all the better. Yes, and we do still have it on non-lethal. Oh, he got up to us. Can I attack in melee? It looks like it. Oh, you just smack him with the haft of the spear. Alright, that's fair. Oh, don't block it. Come on, man. Still, she's doing great. Activated brace. Oh, is that just repairing his shield? You know how blocking works. Yeah, his shield's repaired, so he wastes his action repairing. That's a choice. You gonna do it again? No. There you go. One victory for Nefia. You fight better than most men, Nefia. Alfbjorn's father has trained you well. She fights better than any man, including you. Ha ha! Try and get under his skin. I'm gonna go with that one because we've already seen that he trained us both. She fights better than any man, including you. He responds with a smoldering scowl. Unlike Ulfrikr, disrespectful even in the face of a challenge against your honor. Or just like Ulfrikr. He bangs his weapon against the second shield. You got lucky the first time. Come again then, if you find me to be such a pushover. Alright, she could move forward, but she can't attack this turn. So better to make him chase us down. Because if I can waste his action, all the better. Let's have you step forward, stab, so we get the first attack in. And then I don't think we're going to actually be able to get out of reach at all. But might as well move away. Yeah, no problem with him closing in. Oh, that shield of yours. Well, either he braces it or we're able to blast through it next time we hit it. No, he's bracing. Okay, so he's wasting his turn fixing it up. Which means we get another attack. Blocked again. Oh, the block. Did that count as breaking his shield? Because he's still using his shield, but that went way over the health limit of the shield. I thought the rest would carry over onto him, but it didn't. Let's see, how much damage is he doing? 28 to 34. She's at 30 health. So depending on how the numbers roll, she might survive this next attack or she might go down. She made it. Okay, so we win this round too. Yeah, Nefia's a far more competent warrior than our character is. Sleeper's second shield crumbles off the grip. Dismayed, he heads back to the boat to fetch his last shield. If only you fought for me, Nefia. If you should win this, I hope Alfbjorn will be a better Thane than his father. I hope to serve with you as my huscarl. If I were to be the worst Thane I could possibly, I'd still be better than you. No, we're not going to smack talk there. I hope to serve with you as my huscarl. He nods without hesitation. My honor bids me to, and if I should win, you may serve as mine. Tell me, how do you plan to govern us? We become weak and we have many enemies. The defenses must be strengthened. Maybe. We have let old alliances atrophy. It's time we rebuild those old relations. That would be good. While our clan is weak, as he said in the last save where we lost, he was mentioning that our father had gotten so many of the men killed that there are not enough men and too many widows. And that's not going to be fixed right away. That can only be fixed with time. But we can still strengthen ourselves with alliances, so I really like that one. Plan to govern as little as possible. Free men prosper when left to choose their own path. Or my father spoke of a great kingdom across the sea. I'll find this kingdom as he did, but where he failed, I'll succeed. So do the same thing our father did that got him killed? Probably not. We have let old alliances atrophy. It's time we rebuild those old relations. He thinks for a moment. Perhaps you're right. School's great advantage is that he holds favor with King Sigurdr. We'll need allies of our own if we hope to defeat him. But enough talk. Let us finish this. Alright, she can get close enough to use her ranged strike. Extend. That allows us to get that first attack in, which is good. Nice. There it is. She won 3 in a row. And I don't think her spear degraded at all, which is great. Your challenger struggles to get back on his feet, but he leaves his weapon in the mud. In the end, he settles for just sitting on his knees before Nefja. You fight better than I expected. Holman would have been proud to see how capable his daughter has become. Nefja steps back to let you approach her vanquished foe. If you'll accept my surrender, I pledge myself to your service. So we can accept the pledge, exile him, or execute him. Obviously, we're going to accept the pledge. I accept your pledge. The usual mixture of sadness and relief washes over him. He holds your gaze for a long moment, then he seems to get back some of the energy the duel took out of him, and he stands. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on, fully. Kell extends his hand to Islifir, who shakes it hesitantly. Glad to have you with us, you big lug. Don't let the defeat get to you. Nefja is surprisingly strong for such a thin woman. Nefja blushes slightly. You fought well, Islifir. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, so that's a victory for us. Looks like we can talk to Leotyr and Sigurdr. It was gracious of Islifir to pledge himself to you, and sensible of you to spare him. He's a strong warrior. He'll serve you well. Thank you for accepting Islifir's pledge. He was a fool to challenge you, but he didn't deserve death or exile for his foolishness. Clan power increased. Something to prove. Okay. Now we just have to row back to the homestead. Looks like that's our only quest. We haven't actually looked at our quest log before. The short boat ride back is as uneventful as the trip out. Holmgang Island is clearly visible from the shore outside Skjern. You've returned victorious. Nefja secures her shield on her back. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? You didn't have a shield. You had a spear and a knife. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? We'll have to do something about Erlinger Thorgolson. As long as he lives, his family poses a threat. In due time, or we'll head there immediately. Is there anything else for us to do? In due time. When you're ready to leave the area, click on the area map button. Makes sense. The icon denotes a campaign map transition. Go here and leave the area or enter the campaign map. Anything I can interact with? I'm guessing no new loot appeared. Now. Okay, we've got some new people, though. We could try going into these houses again that were locked off last time. Doesn't look like we can talk to the people, though. So we probably are supposed to just go straight off the map. vaguely recall when I played before that the witch's apprentice joins us as a companion. I don't know when that happens. I don't see her standing around for us to talk to. So I'm guessing we just need to leave, and that'll happen whenever it happens. However, I think this is a fine place to stop the episode. Next time we'll pick up with figuring out how travel works and going to Erlinger's house to confront him about his anger as well as his son's attack. See you guys then. Bye.